Okay. Everybody should be able to hear me right now. Just as soon as comes together. Okay, that's working. Now I just wait for people to show up. Hello, hello. I see we have our first person to join. As Azula said, hello, Zuko here. Though I hope you already knew that. Huh. I'm just starting off from where the last stream ended, where we defeated Godrick, and... Oh. Who's this? Oh, hello, Miriam. Nice to see you.
Pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godrick, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Yeah, I guess that's how a lot of people felt when my father was finally deposed.
Oh. Hello there.
Heartbroken? Yes, I know.
This
Well, not what I meant, but sure. Hello, Universal.
was always looking down on me.
Whether or not Azula will be joining this one is up to Azula herself.
I tell you though,
I'm feeding the wolves right now.
She's feeding the wolves right now.
They're very loyal and they deserve to be rewarded.
They are very loyal and they deserve to be rewarded.
and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Oh, I can buy things from you, Gostock. Well, what have you got? Bandit garb. Boots. Silver pickled fowlfoot temporarily boosts item discovery. Well, I think I'll buy your clothes, actually. Not the ones you're wearing, but the ones you have for purchase. Honestly. Yeah, that looks a little bit closer to something I'd actually wear.
Such a fashion.
And what's wrong with that, Azula? I don't see anything wrong with liking fashion. You know, he's actually a lot smaller than he was when I fought him. Well, I guess that's all that's left of his original body, which says a lot. Do I have any more spare runes on it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, no, here we go. I have some. Maybe I can buy some of those silver foots.
Now I can do whatever takes my fancy.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Can I?
Whatever that fancy of yours is. I have enough for that last one. Let's...
Now I can I?
There we go. Alright. So I remember when I defeated Godrick, I got this message. In fact, I think let's sit right here. However, their powers can be restored at Divine Towers. Which, if I'm remembering the last stream correctly... Yeah, the Limgrave Tower Bridge. My Monday was pretty alright, Universal. I hope your Monday was also nice. Yeah, I think... I remember this bridge looked very important. I'm going to assume this is the tower in question. Oh, the Bolt Drake Talisman. Something tells me Azula would very much like that, but also I would as well. There, now I'm a proper firebender. Less damage from both fire and lightning, as it should be. Place looks ominous. Oh, okay. More golems. Sure, why not? Ow. Oh, there's a second one. Okay. I did not realize there were two of you. That's actually much more problematic. But it looks like you can knock each other down, which is nice. Ow. Oh, there's a third one? Oh, okay. And it has a bow and arrow. Lovely. And he's running away. Alright. Hold on, I can do this. I just gotta knock him down. Like that. And thrust in here. There we go. Now I just gotta not get hit. Can I use this stone pillar for cover? Yes, I can. Okay. Zuko, your honor is in your soul. Thank you, Talon. I've got my honor back at this point. I beat Dishonored. Well, Miriam, I'm happy you found enjoyment in it. That's what's most important, is that you had fun. I just gotta stay behind. And get rid of them. Just like that. Not even close. Not in the slightest bit. Not even close. Oh. There goes Moon Moon. Just finished eating his dinner. Now he's gotta let the whole world, the whole world know.
Yes.
Alright, made it all the way over here. Divine Tower of Limgrave. You know, this almost doesn't look like a door one would be able to open, but I guess so. What games are you thinking of playing after this, Miriam? That entirely depends. I know that this game will most likely take a while, so any future plans are... I haven't given them much thought as of yet. There have been a couple talks. It depends on if I'm going to be the one playing next, or if Aang or even Azula wants to play. It all just depends on how... it goes as I play through this one. Because this one will take a while. I have been told it is a rather long game. But there is always the possibility that if you guys want a specific game for one of us to play, that we could always look into it. Okay, there's an... Oh, I can see two other towers. There's that big tree. Oh, there's a third tower over there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... I know there's at least 4 towers, then. A long way down, actually. Oh, wow. I don't know what these are, but they don't look pleasant. Weird plant, I guess. Huh. Restore the power of the Greek. I think I can, I think I can bring that up to someone universal after this. Then we can, you can discuss it with them. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so there's 5 towers, it looks like. Which I guess would mean 5 Great Runes, if I had to guess. Alright, so... one of my advisors actually left me some notes for when I returned, saying that, oh, there's a lot of birds here. Even though I beat Godrick, that there is still some stuff to explore within the castle itself, specifically the main area. I think Rampart Tower is go. Yeah, I guess I never came through this area. There's a lot of places that I haven't properly explored. So let's see if I missed anything in here. Can I aim this? Not quite where I was aiming. There we go. Ow. And down you go. Normally the birds aren't that difficult, but it's actually kind of hard for me to aim my firebending. I remember you guys brought up Super Smash Bros. Last time. That would require us to get a whole lot more of the gang involved, which might take a bit of time as people are really busy around now. Like, it's hard for me to really, like, it's mostly me. I have to be Fire Lord and everything. If I did play, I would probably pick that guy with the blue fire. I think his name's Ike. I like him. He's cool. There's something hiding behind there. I just know it. Sure enough. Hello FG2187. Hello Skrillboy. TGD Invids. Nice to have you here. I'm just exploring through the rest of Stormvale. I beat Godrick, but I was informed by my advisors that I still had stuff to find. In fact, one of them mentioned that this little rampart here I could drop down to find a secret area. So, here I go. This doesn't look like a place I'd normally be able to, like, fall down onto, but I guess I can here. The marred wooden sheep. Visions of death. That's not very comforting. Huh. Interesting little place there. Actually, is that where I started? That kind of looks like the place where I started. Right down. Oh, I see. Down here. Whoa! Oh, all right. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, hey, get back here. Whoa. Oh, okay. I don't like the looks of that guy. That could have been one of your turtle duck's relatives. Shame on you, Zuko. I think I know the difference between a hawk and a turtle duck. But nice try, though. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to sneak by him. Also, hello, Carney. Carney Kills, I think that's how I say your name. Oh, he's guarding something. Maybe. Let me see if what's past here first, before I try to take him on. Oh, an elevator. Where's this go? Look, I promise you, if I see anything resembling a turtle duck in any capacity, I will not harm it. That would be cruel. Alright, let's go see if I can, fight that heavily armored guy. There he is. Maybe I can get him from above? Oh, hey, that actually did work. Oh, but now here he comes. Oh, that shield's gonna make this annoying, but maybe I can make it a bit too hot for him. Well, he is kind of backed into a corner, hiding behind the shield. Alright, I'm not really sure what he just did. Oh, okay, he wisened up. He wisened up. Here he comes. Oh! Let me get him while he's not guarding. Oh yeah, that was a lot, actually. Okay, I wasn't aware he could fly. Ow. Nope. 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 Nice try with that shield. Okay. That was close. But I got him. Nothing to worry about. I'm getting better. Getting... Somber Smithing Stone 2. Okay. But yes, to answer your questions, if we could get the whole gang together, I'm sure we could play this Super Smash Brothers game. Have you named any of your turtle ducks? And do you still have Rook? I named a couple of the turtle ducks when I was young. I'm not sure if any of them are still around. I remember I did name one of them Dragon. As for Drook, I'm not sure who this Drook you're referring to is. So I guess the answer is I don't have a Drook. Oh, hello, Prime Minister. Nice to see you, as always. Oh, hey, I'm back where I started for this. Okay. I was told in my notes there was also one more thing in the main yard, which I guess... Lift site chamber, secluded cell... I think it's the lift site chamber that it's referring to specifically. Yes, apparently there's something out here in the field. Oh, a smithing stone. Like that. Dog, I'm just gonna take you out before I have to worry about you. Or you could just avoid that. That works too.
Are you just fighting animals?
No, I'm here looking for something, and I think they're guarding
fight
it.
someone your own size. There you go.
He's bigger than me, but...
But how big is his spirit? That's what matters.
The audience really wants us to get the whole gang together to play something called Super Smash Brothers.
Believe me, they don't want to play that game with me.
I warned them last time. Oh, the Prime Minister says Smash Brothers is most definitely possible.
Okay, but they'll regret it.
I know that they will.
Ask Aang. He made the mistake of playing with me once.
I remember, I was there. I've played with you more than anyone else.
I know, you regretted it.
Yes, Azula? How are you more annoying than the armored guy?
I don't know, Zuko. How are you more annoying than anyone else on the planet?
I didn't ask you! Nope. Alright, you're actually not... Ow. Okay, you hurt a lot, though. You really hurt. You hurt a lot, actually. Ow. King.
Some water for you.
Thank you.
Maybe to ice those burns.
What? Ugh.
You're fighting fire.
I mean, I was... Well, I guess you're referring to yourself, which... Oh, Omen Cleaver. Which I guess would make sense. What game did Aang play with Azula? He played Smash Brothers. Like, we have played Smash Brothers in our own time before, and Azula has her own very special rules that she makes everybody else play by. Here comes the dog. You're actually relatively easy to deal with. Thanks, Azula.
You've been playing this. Are you sure you wouldn't rather play The Sims with me?
I mean, I tried to play The Sims before, and I get the appeal, but it's just kind of...
Did they all die?
Well, yes.
So you're bad at it.
Yes.
Talking. Truly. Hi, Moon. Sweet.
Well, say hello to Azula, everybody. Carney Kill says hi, Azula.
Hello. Azula here. Fire Lord Regent of the Fire Nation.
Ow. Am I stuck? Okay, you tried to get me stuck there for a second.
If you get yourself stuck. That was my impression.
Your impression's really good. Sorry, I was just trying to not... This enemy's actually, like, really, really hurts. Oh, you bastard. There we go, that's better. Now let's see if I can find what my advisor's notes were telling me about. Arnie Kill says they're playing The Sims right now too. Which Sims do you prefer, Azula?
Sims 3 over Sims 4.
That is what she's told me as well. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, I'll check. I guess I'll check it later. I don't want Sun, Moon, Moon, and Star to go away. Alright, let me help them. Ow! Alright, that went. I was not aware there was a guy with a crossbow in the back. Universal Secret says 3 forever. Adventure DLC is the best when referring to your Sims answer.
Which one?
They said, Universal said 3 forever. Adventure DLC is the best.
Oh, someone of taste, I see. Unlike Zuzu, who won't even play the game with me. You've always been that way. Ever since Sims 1, you were like, I don't want to play that girly game with you, Tylee, and May.
Well, I mean, maybe it wasn't as girly as I, said before, but I just don't think it's for me.
How would you know?
I tried it with you.
Well, just because you're bad at it. You gave this a chance even though you were bad at it at first.
I wasn't that bad at this one.
If you say so.
Alright. I'm letting you get to me. I gotta just calm down. I liked that, that country strategy one you showed me. Civilization, was it? I liked that one.
Ugh.
Though it was very vague.
You know, for a man who's all about peace, you're really obsessed with war.
What part of my sentence said I liked war?
That's what civilization's about.
It's about building your country. It's not about warmongering.
You say so.
Anyway, I saw where I gotta get. Oh. Poke me with a torch? I'm a firebender. How dare you? Anyway, I think I saw where I need to go. That corner over there. Getting there. I think I evaded detection. Go down here. Oh joy, more rats. This is typical firebending pest control, actually. Although, every time I did it, Azula would say that rather than just burning them, you should cook them and eat them like she learned to do at the Royal Fire Academy. Do you remember that, Azula?
Remember what?
When you used to tease me when Father would tell us that for firebending practice we should go and, burn all of the pests in the palace basement, and you said you had learned to eat them, and then you waved them in front of my face saying I should eat them too?
I mean, you would believe anything I would tell you.
Wait, but so you didn't actually learn to cook rats?
Oh, we definitely learned that, but you didn't just do that for fun. That was like an extreme survival situation. I was messing with you, acting like you should do that.
Oh, I see. Universal, you're saying, if you're talking about the discussion on the next game and everything, I have not talked to the Zula about that.
About what?
Universal has said that they would be interested in discussing with us games they'd like to see us play, and possibly, I think he said donating them to us, by the way.
Aren't we doing a special stream tomorrow?
Yes, we actually are. We're going to be doing a special stream tomorrow as well.
That's what I thought. It's gonna be like a super special stream.
Yeah, no, it's really secret. The other thing, could you refresh me, Universal?
Holy shit, what's that?
What's what?
It moved across the screen, through that, exit. Oh my god.
What?
It's your honor!
Spirits be damned.
That never gets old, Zuzu. You fall for it every time.
Sorry, Universe. Could you refresh me on specifically? I apologize. Yes, Carney, my honor. Azula did indeed get me with it again.
Every time. He falls for it every time.
Not every time.
You know, I played this one game recently where you play a wolf. A sun wolf.
A sun wolf?
Yeah, not like the Southern Water Tribe wolves who are like spirits, whatever they are. I don't. But anyway, it was like a sun wolf.
All right, tell me
And she
more
was a
about
girl.
it. Okay.
And she went across the land, and people feared her, thinking she was a monster. She actually saved them all from worse evil.
I like that. Also, yes, Universal, I did tell her. Universal wanted to make sure I told you that you're not alone in that. Universal understands your whole, like, situation with, you know, your parents and feeling like the world's against you and all that.
Awfully kind of you. I mean, most of the time people just say I must have been born evil and so I deserve it.
What time roughly will the stream be tomorrow? I think about the same time this one started, around 4 o'clock our time.
If you say so. It's not my super special spectacular stream. It's, well, you know, that's a surprise.
Well, it is a surprise. What did I just pick up in this chest? I was distracted.
It's gonna be like a whole story, too, isn't it? Like a narrative-based one? I shouldn't say.
Let's give them something to look forward to. Prayer book bound in supple skin. Incantations of the god-slaying black flame are written within. Made with obsidian, said to represent the manipulation of black flame.
Book made out of human skin. Out?
Yeah, it does, and
Like-
apparently they can wield black flames.
Imagine if spirits were angry touching the they used to have put in that enchanted book. Just by touching it. Or the rat following behind you.
Zilla, do you feel something?
Strike!
Jack! Ah!
I made the hair stand up in the back of your neck with lightning. Did you like that?
Why do you do this to me?
Because it's easy. Go on, you can laugh. Honey.
Really? I can't just hit you from up there? That's kind of lame, right? That smoldering butterfly. Talon asked if the game you were referring to about the Sun Wolf was named Okami, Azula.
Oh yes, that was the one.
Sure. Oh. Of Grace.
What are you trying to accomplish in this game anyway?
I'm trying to restore the Elden Ring, which requires me to go to that giant glowing tree in the distance.
It's such a vague goal. See, this is why I like The Sims. I have a very specific goal in The Sims. For example, make the Zuko Sim and the Sokka Sim stop kissing all the time. That's a very specific goal. Tangible goal.
Has you succeeded?
No, but I'm working on it.
I see.
Have you succeeded in restoring the Elden Ring, or whatever that means?
No.
Well then, at least I have a tangible goal.
I mean, I think my tangible goal is to eliminate the people who are holding Great Runes, which I did last stream.
You sure do love vague quests that might not even be possible, don't you?
You know what, now that you mention it.
It's like kind of a thing with you.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, just as well. Oh, what is... Oh, it's your honor.
It's not my honor!
Azula, did you play Sims 1? I sure did. I used to play it as a child with May and Ty Lee. But Zuko never wanted to play with us. One time, we had two of our Sims had a baby, and we didn't know what to name her. We kept fighting and fighting over what we would name her. And then Ty Lee and I decided to call her Appeline to make fun of the time we put an apple on May's head and lit it on fire. May was so mad that she stormed off and didn't want to play with us. But Ty Lee and I just made Appeline our favorite Sim. For years, we would play with Appeline. It's just because it made May so mad.
Alan says I want to see Zuko and Azula play Overcooked 2.
Oh, that would be great, especially because I'd be great at it and you'd be terrible.
That's the one where you have to
Work
run a
together.
kitchen.
Yeah, and you have to work together. We should do different teams. I bet you my team would be better than yours.
Well, who would our teams even consist of at that point?
It doesn't matter. The leader is the one that matters, and I'd be the leader. Better.
Right?
Not even insulting you. Just saying.
I mean, you are. Universal asked if you played Sims 1.
I already answered that.
Oh,
Did you not hear my whole story?
I heard
about
your whole
Appeline?
story. I heard Appeline.
That was from Sims 1.
All right,
when
my
I used
mistake.
to play with May and Ty Lee when we were kids.
My mistake.
May was so angry. I remember there was this one goth Sim named Mortimer. He was May's favorite. But one day there was a fire or something. I think his wife died.
Oh.
Anyway, we moved other Sims into the house, and so all he would do was stay outside crying at the grave of his wife. We didn't tell him to do it. He would just do it. For some reason, it was really funny to us. And we were like, May, what should we do? And May was like, I don't know. That's pretty goth. Just let him be.
Oh.
And so I installed a fountain. And he would play at it. And it was the funniest thing. Because all the Sim would do is go back and forth, playing at the fountain, giggling. Ha ha ha, I'm splashing. And he'd do the giggle the Sims do. And then he'd go back to his wife's grave and cry. And he'd go back to the fountain and splash. And then go back to his wife's grave and cry. It's all he would do. Back and forth.
Okay.
Kind of reminded me of Uncle when he came home after, actually.
All right.
Baldur's Gate 3? Katara actually loves that game. Kat said they'd like to see us play Baldur's Gate 3 or Phasmophobia.
Oh, yes, Katara's
obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3.
I think she's played it 3 times now.
As far as I know. She's been trying to get everyone else to play it with her. I might play it with her. I don't know. We don't get along too well, but we tend to like the thing. Why is your scar neon red? It's glowing.
Well, because that was the only way I could get it to be noticeable.
It just looks very, very bright.
It looks a little bit better when the sun's on it.
Well, yeah, because then it looks like the sun's lighting it up. But when you're in the dark, it's just glowing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to behave that way.
They're just saying we should listen to Katara and play with her. I mean, I might, but we might fight a lot.
Considering that game's all about making decisions, I feel like we would get stuck on one decision that nobody can agree on. And then I guess at that point we'd have to ask you guys to vote for us.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell Katara and see. Of course, it's coming from me, so I don't know how much she's gonna appreciate.
surely what you seek. Well, I'm back here again. I wasn't there before. Tell me to go back down here? Has something changed now that Godrick's dead?
Godrick's not dead.
He is. I killed him.
I mean, it's a matter of faith.
No, like... No, I don't mean like a deity. I mean a man named Godrick.
Well, I didn't see it happen. Oh, look,
You were there on stream when it did.
Look, a rodent of unusual size.
It was a rodent of unusual size.
I don't believe they.
What?
Never mind, Zuko.
Obviously, Azula, Ozai burned Zuko's face so bad that it never stopped glowing like a smoldering ember.
Your chat is hilarious.
I think it's because they love you most.
I don't think that's true. Nobody loves
I love you.
yours.
I do.
You're just saying that because it's popular to say that now. You didn't say that so much when we were younger.
Well, yeah, because we were fighting all the time.
Even
Sorry, I didn't.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it hurt, but who cares?
Oh.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't think that man.
Are you gonna read what the message said? So incurious.
I did read it. It just goes snake, snake,
That's hilarious. You're not gonna read it properly?
snake, snake.
What happens if you touch the blood?
Oh, that's what happens. It just. That looks like my friend Rajier, who I summoned to help me fight Margit. And
Well, he doesn't look so good.
No, I guess something impaled him. Never mind that freaky thing right there looks like a spirit of some kind.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a face. Giant dragon's head or something.
I've never seen a dragon that looks like that.
That's true. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's like a sea serpent?
Possibly. I've never been the biggest fan of the ocean.
Because you're a baby.
Well, most because I almost drowned.
Oh, I almost drowned. I'm scared of water. What kind of Fire Lord are you?
I'm not scared of water. I just don't want to swim in a body full of it.
I'm so scared of water, even though I'm supposed to be the Fire Lord.
What is it? First off, oh, my skin's burned. I can't be Fire Lord. Now it's like, oh, I don't want to swim in the ocean. I can't be Fire Lord. Does everything about me just scream I can't be Fire Lord?
Yes, actually, which is why I'm so proud of you for managing it against all odds. Okay. So, what? You're just running around this deserted palace?
One of my advisors gave me some notes to look around. Here it is. Here's where he told me to go.
What in the...
I think those are the bodies that Godrick was crafting onto himself.
That is not what I was...
You mean the dog's eating it?
Yes.
I guess nobody took care of these dogs.
And so you're killing them just for being hungry?
No, I'm killing them because they're attacking me.
Because they're hungry! You're the one interrupting their meal. You're the bad guy here.
I'm just here for this.
Well, I guess that hood was...
Born
When
by
did you almost drown underwater?
when we were at Ember Island, you, Mom, and Dad.
Yeah, but you've swum lots of times.
Well, yeah, at the beach, but
No, didn't you do that at the Northern Water Tribe, you said?
well, yeah, out of necessity because I had to.
Okay, so you can swim, you just don't like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so stupid.
I mean, you don't like eating rats.
That's not the same.
How is it not the same thing?
It's not even close to the same.
How is it not even close to the same?
You're seriously comparing swimming rats out of desperation.
I swam out of desperation to capture the Avatar.
But you're a really good swimmer. You're scared that you almost drowned one time as a baby, even though you're a really good swimmer. I don't think that's accurate.
Alright, what would you say is accurate?
I think what's actually accurate is that you'd completely forgotten about that, and you had no fear of swimming. And then Father put it back in your head, and you're just psyching yourself out.
That's ridiculous.
Really?
Really?
I've been to the beach with you plenty of times. You've never looked afraid.
I
Now
didn't
Father brings up the time you almost drowned as a baby, and suddenly you're scared of swimming. You're letting him in your head again.
Fine, I'll go swimming later. Hooded cloak of vivid crimson worn by expatriated royalty.
Oh, you. That expatriated me.
Oh.
It just means someone who was kicked out of their country or left their country.
There goes Sun. Sun. Moon. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on journeys without specific orders to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of a cloak made it easier for undesirables to get on their way. Rodrika never once saw the guide. Sun.
I'll go take care of them. You try to actually make some progress in this game.
Alright, I think I'm done here anyway.
What's that?
Sun, and Moon are very excited right now. Yes, Tal, and as Azula mentioned. This hood actually looks nice. It reminds me. I've worn a hood like this before when Azula and I went to Hira undercover. Maybe I can tackle that guy now. Oh, Rogier!
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
Oh, whatever happened to you seems to have taken out your legs. Oof. Guess that's what happens when you anchor a spirit. Well, I defeated Godrick.
Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a Great Rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend.
I don't know if you got what you wanted out of it.
Go on, take it.
Oh, your rapier.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
I mean, it's not really the type of sword I use either, so...
Misshapen corpse under Stormvale.
I need a nice blue mask. Yes, I do.
Of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way.
That's actually really sound advice. I had to do a lot of the same thing with the Fire Nation.
Utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
Oh, it's closed. Oh, Nefeli!
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal. Oh, that's nice. Suppose if I ever need to carry heavy stuff. I guess Mr. Leader's doors are closed. Azula? One of our chat members has a question for you.
The question.
They're asking how you felt about the most recent comic.
I mean, I felt that it didn't represent May and I properly. I mean, this idea that May never was my real friend and always hated me just isn't true.
I can agree with that, because she did spend a lot of her time with you very willingly when she didn't have to.
Yeah, I don't know where this idea came from that May never liked me, always faking it. That's just not the case. If anything, I had more respect for May than I did for Tylee or Zuko. Tylee and Zuko were always screwing up, and I always had to get them back into line. Even during the war, Tylee had run off with the circus, and I had to get her back in line. Zuko went and got himself disgraced and banished, and I had to get him his honor back so he could come home. May, on the other hand, May knew her duty. Who her father was, she knew what his job was, and she knew how to behave. I respected her for that. Even when she didn't like it, just like I didn't always like my job, she knew she had to do it. But eventually, I decided to turn on all that, so that's why it shocked me. I was so surprised that it came from May, of all people, the one person I thought I could trust, do her duty. I may have been more affectionate with Tylee, but I definitely respected May.
There's your answer, Miriam.
That's my perspective. May might feel differently about it, who knows?
Challenger who's felled his mark. Find him well. Now lay out your arms.
Azula, do you want to be able to hear what's going on?
No, it's alright. I'm actually going to probably make some food.
Food
Are you
does-
hungry?
Yes, food actually does sound.
I'm guessing since you're hiding here, you want servants. Probably just drag you back to work.
Yes.
Alright, I'll see what I can scrounge around for.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I'm a good sister. What else is new? You're the terrible brother.
I'm trying to be better!
I'm trying to be better.
What else can I don't really use arrows. Like at all. About Roderick.
Spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her.
Miriam said they only really enjoyed the flashbacks with you in it.
Tuner I met long ago.
Hasn't I?
It was all I could do to honor her.
Azula says she appreciates you.
Sorry I doubted you.
See if I can strengthen it, because... Annoying. What can you do now, Rodrigo?
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what
Just
I
came
might
back from a
do.
good spaghetti dinner. 'Twas delightful. I'm happy you had a delicious dinner.
I'd certainly like to try.
Universal, you look super cool in that armor. Thank you, Universal. I try.
Men who were grafted. Well, I certainly
Always
must
try with you. It never succeeds.
Zuko, the spirit
Apparently Universal thinks I did succeed.
pleased to make your acquaintance.
Why did you say that?
Oh, I can strengthen my friends. Alright. I don't have any grave glove work. Where did I get that? Also, what did I get from Godrick? Take the power of its namesake. Remembrance of Godrick the Grafted, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of... Feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. How did he say it again?
One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
I think that's how he said it. Yeah, it's a red hood. Thank you, Universal. We in the Fire Nation, we do like our red. And I've worn a similar outfit back
Did you say the Red Hood?
Yes.
Like the character?
Well, no, like I'm wearing a red hood.
Oh, never mind. That's boring.
Who's the Red Hood?
Nothing.
Anyway, I was saying, Universal, it reminds me of an outfit I wore when Nazula and I were in Hira looking for our mother and we had to disguise ourselves. Oh, this room was not open before.
Show chat a secret preview of the Search Part 2. I have a page now.
You do?
I do.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Alright, fine, Zuzu. Be that way. Sorry, chat. I tried.
Interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look,
Oh, those are moving.
the fingers tremble to well.
I mean, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be sure how to show that on here.
Okay.
Wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was
You
shattered.
get full plate armor, full helmet, it's gonna look
corruption of
amazing.
order
I'll try and equip anything that looks like something I would actually wear.
across the realm.
Red is also your favorite color. Red, black, and white are the best. I like red, black, and gold myself.
Curses
Oh,
and
when Zuko was a baby, I remember we all got these very special, like, I don't know how to describe them. They're kind of like these cloth bands that you wear around yourself.
Oh, yes, yes.
But anyway, Lieutenant brought a bunch for us, right, to pick from, because he had a whole bunch of them. And so we let all of us go through them. And Ty Lee picked out this very pretty pink one, but Zuko wanted it, and he wanted it so badly. He kept asking and asking if he could have it. It was the funniest thing. We kept laughing at him, and he didn't understand why the pink one was not for him.
It had the best embroidery, all right.
No, it didn't. You just thought it was pretty.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Erd Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are...
Go on, tell them what happened.
Are you not?
All right. So after I was not allowed to have it,
And he cried so much.
not really.
Yes, he did.
I then went for this dark red one. However, Azula decided that she should pick 2. 1 for each arm. And since she was a princess, she was allowed. She wanted both the blue and the red one. And I had to fight her for the red one. And I lost. So at the end, I got a gold one. And then when I said, well, I'm the prince, shouldn't I get 2? And then Lieutenant said that he didn't have any more. And in fact, because Azula took 2, May didn't get 1. But then May said she didn't care.
I ended up getting the dark red one, by the way. I think she was just trying to impress you. I know, because she tried to give it to you later. I mean, she cried to me about it, and I gave it to her, whatever. But when she tried to give it to you later, you were all like, ew, girls, you didn't even realize what she was trying to do. Stupid Zuko.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Universal says, do you like gold because you're coming from royalty, or is it a nice visual thing for eyes? I mean, yes, our eyes are golden. Something I tried to replicate.
Actually more amber.
Well, yes, technically the color is amber, but it has a golden look to it. But it's really because we're just exposed to gold a lot as royalty, and it also because it looks nice. Receive the power. So, the Axe of Godrick, or the Grafted Dragon Head. So I either get his big axe, or I put a dragon head on my fist. Well, as interesting as that is, I don't really think either of those really suit me personally. So I think what I'll actually do is use it for the runes, and then I'll level up off that. I think, yeah. Since I don't really need either power that it was offering. There we go. Now, with that done, let's try and fight this guy again. That actually did really good. Got him to burn that healing thing fast. Ow! Alright. You pulled that out of nowhere. Alright, okay, so I can actually do a lot of early damage to him if I'm fast. But then I gotta... Apparently he can just do that. He has a lot of reach with that scythe of his. Ow. Alright, good. He's out of healing juice. Stay away from his water-bending cloud. If I can get close to him, I can do it again. Ow. Alright. Wasn't fast enough, but I got the strategy. I can beat this man. This weird water bloodbender man.
There. I found some peasant beans and rice.
Oh, thank you.
But to make them taste better, since it's peasant food, I fried it up with a couple things.
Oh, what'd you fry it with?
You know that, like, weird animal... What is it? Like the milk that's solidified that the water sibs brought?
They called it butter, I think?
Whatever. No, I don't know. It was the other one, the stretchy one.
Oh, the cheese?
I don't know.
Okay.
I fried that in there, and then I put some of Toph's tea eggs in there.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice, Azula.
I know! Hey, accept your welcome.
She loves that song, that You're Welcome song. She loves it. She sings it a lot.
Go well. Now, Zuzu used to be terrible about girls when he was a kid.
I mean, I didn't like being around them a lot, it's true.
Okay, chat. The way I remember May and I getting close, which I'm sad the comic didn't show. See, at one point, it was decided that Zuzu would be betrothed to May because her uncle was her dad was an important governor and her uncle was an important warden and what have you. And so it would be a good political match for the prince. So just like Ty Lee was always coming around to hang out with me, May was always getting brought in the hopes that she would, you know, cozy up to Zuko. And she developed a crush on him very quickly, which was convenient. But Zuko was still in his ew girls phase, so he would just ignore her. All he wanted to do was hang out with Mother. It was so pathetic. May would spend so much time in the garden just lonely. Ty Lee and I felt so bad for her. We started inviting her to play with us more.
Getting close. There we go. Got him.
I wish my sister was as nice as Azula. Mine would tell me to starve. Oh, I've done that plenty of times, too.
She has.
Don't get me wrong. But there's a code when we're hiding. When we're hiding, we're allies. It's been like that since we were kids. If we're hiding from Dad or whoever's angry at us, we don't, you know, snitch.
Yep. I remember one time.
I remember the one time you snitched on me to Father about my lie about the Avatar, though. You broke code.
I kind of broke a lot of codes when I did that, I would admit. Like the whole don't betray the Fire Nation. That being said, I remember the one time where we were both hiding, but you had a craving for mochi that night.
Uh-huh.
And so you enlisted me because it was my turn to do something. I had to sneak into the kitchen and swipe the mochi that they were preparing for Grandpa.
Oh, I remember. It was such a scandal. Didn't Lieutenant end up taking the fall for that one?
I think he did.
He totally did, to protect you.
Oh, this person did not have a good end. They're covered in burns.
I don't know. Maybe that's how they wanted to go. You don't know.
Oh.
Judging people already.
Well, I mean, they're dead. I don't know if I can judge them if they're dead. I guess that's not true. You totally judge dead people.
Didn't you just judge Grandpa a second ago?
Well, no, I said they were his mochi. That... Alright. With that man taken care of, suppose I should go exploring the world again. Where even can I go? Let's see. Alright. I'll ask you guys, chat. I've got 3 areas I can explore. The top left, the far right, and the south. And I guess this entire area here of Limgrave I haven't explored either. I'll consider that part of the south. Where do you guys think I should go? To the northeast, to the west, to the east, the northwest, or the south? Moon's also behind you.
There. Boy.
Just go up. What do you mean up?
Maybe they mean north?
I guess northeast does look pretty up.
No,
Not
don't.
north. Up. How do I... If I'm not going north, how do I go up?
Go back. Get out of the map. Maybe they mean literally up. Like take the stairs. Or something. Look up. Go up.
There, I'm up. Uninformed answer south. Northwest. Alright, we got 1 northwest and 1 south and 1 up.
I think everyone's just rooting for you to fail.
Do we have a tiebreaker between south and northwest?
I think a messenger hawk's at our door.
Possibly?
Let me go see what it is while you figure out whatever up and west is. Clearly your mind is being taxed by such a question.
No, I'm just waiting for a democratic vote. I'm waiting for a democratic vote, Azula.
I'm sure you are.
Alright, well, it seems we have a tie at the moment, so... I suppose what I'll do is I'll take...
What?
What just happened?
I have to go.
We have to go?
No, I have to go. You can stay here and fumble around.
What happened?
The letter.
What did the letter say?
Don't worry about it. I'll handle it myself.
Well, that's never good. Okay, so... North, east... Okay, we got 2 votes for north now, and 1 for east. Okay, so that... I guess that means we're going this way now. Where do I want to go? Wherever the democratic elected vote takes me. As long as it's not been tampered with. Oh, this must have been the throne Godrick was sitting on. What's the... A Shabiri grape? Yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. The blind man. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grape. Alright. That's unsettling. Liurnia of the Lakes. Oh, that's a giant lake down there, isn't it? Okay. Huh. Beautiful. I mean, it is a very nice scenery. Can't deny that. Okay, so Stormvale was guarding the border from Limgrave to Liurnia. Those wolves are mining. Oh, I thought I saw something. It's sun. It is a very pretty view, Carney. That is true. Oh! You again.
See you, Master. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I remember you, Bach.
Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Don't tell me.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all. Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Thank you, Bach. Church of Irith. Sacred Tear. Oh, hello.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
For knowledge.
Well, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Why don't you just talk to me instead?
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active. making entry to the academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer.
That sounds like Bossing Say.
Little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Well, I guess Bossing Say still lets people in.
Why not find yourself a
What's a glintstone key?
Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the academy.
I suppose if I find one. This place is giving me like Northern Water Tribe vibes, but it sounds like the academy's acting kind of like Bossing Say. Only more closed off, I guess. Oh, okay. Alright. That's not very Water Tribe. Anyway. Ow. Oh, you're reforming. Okay. I don't want to deal with that. I would just rather not. Well, chat, if there's any other, like, questions or if you had about me and Azula growing up, I can answer them for you. While I explore this area. Alright, there's a bit of a stronghold here. Summon Moon Moon, Sun Sun, and Star Star. Raining, that means I'm gonna be up to par. What's that? Okay, spirit stuff. Thank you, Sun Sun, Moon Moon, Star Star. If you get a fourth wolf, what will its name be? I mean, we don't even have a third one. I just have 3 wolves helping me here. If we got a fourth one, I don't know, Space? Sorry, but I'm falling asleep. I'll go rest. Thank you for the stream. Good night, Universal Secret. Hope to see you tomorrow for the surprise stream. Over here. Oh, another merchant.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Never a thing you really want to hear, but alright. What have we got? Pest stock. Clothes. Shield. Smithing stones, I actually do want those. I'll have to remember you're here. Whoa! Alright. I do not like that one bit. Alright, let's explore not the Northern Water Tribe. Actually, I guess it's more like the swamp. Yeah, this is definitely way more like the swamp. Not a fan. Map of East Liurnia. Okay. Get the rest of Liurnia. Alright, well, let's get the rest of Liurnia then. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, they're still coming. Alright. Great Rune. I'm just gonna continue along the path. I'm not a big fan of this place right now. There's a reason I never go to the there's a reason I don't really visit the swamp in the Earth Kingdom very much. The Great Swamp, is that what it's called? This.
Hello. Hello. Please. Over here.
Hello?
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
I'll hear a request.
Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be resting, please.
Abandoned home. Alright. Oh, a telescope. Can I look through it? Oh, okay. Pick one. Another one of the top. Oh, alright. I'm here. I could exit the lake and go along there. Big lake, actually. That's the not Bossing Say place, I'm assuming. And then there's here. Something up there, but a giant hole in that cavern. Alright. There's nowhere to go but forward. I'm not trying to fight you, giant sea creature. Yes, Prime Minister, that is a neat tree. I'm trying to get to that tree. That big, giant, golden tree. That. Where are you going? Back to the giant octopus thing. I'm not I don't know if I want to go back to there. You're turning. Nope, you're going right back to it. I'd rather not. Alright, well now it's upset. Now where are you going? Hey Zuko, have you heard of the tale of Phantom Manor, the story of the Ravenswood family? Golden Mountain operation? I have not heard of that. Or to get that boulder. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. What boulder are you talking about? The boulder's alright. Oh. Demi-humans. Whoever you are, Spirit, you love leading me into danger, I can tell you that. Oh, another chief. Where are you going? Oh, there's a cave. Oh, you're leading me to this cave. You passed it already, Zuko. Don't worry about it. Alright, Aang, if you say so. Lakeside Crystal Cave. This looks like a fun place. The demi-humans sure love their dark caves. Really love their dark caves. Nice try. Oh great, another one. Ow. Ugh. Nice try. Alright, how's everybody doing in the chat so far? Been a little quiet since Azula left. I apologize for that. I still don't know what she had to go. She got, like, some sort of a letter that upset her greatly, and now she's gone. And apparently that upset Moon Moon. I don't know if you heard that.
I can't believe it.
What just happened?
I'm back.
Is everything alright?
Well, it's all taken care of, if that's what you mean. I wouldn't say it's all right, but it's taken care of.
What did you have to go take care of?
You'll find out.
What do you mean I'll find out?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Don't.
Okay.
Anyway, what did I miss? Did you make any progress? Did you Elden the ring or whatever you're trying to do here?
Well, I'm exploring a new area and I found a cave.
So nothing. You've done nothing.
Well, I've explored, well, this entire
I mean, as far as
area.
making progress towards Eldening the ring or whatever the hell you're trying to do.
I mean, I've got a Great Rune, which was some of the progress I was supposed to make.
So nothing.
Fine, nothing. I don't know how much progress I've made.
Typical. Remember when I conquered Ba Sing Se in like a couple days when I was 14?
Yes.
Why can't you do that?
Well, for one, I'm trying to get to what I assume to be Ba Sing Se of this area. I haven't gotten to it yet. I have not physically made it to that location.
Here I come back from my tremendous victory and you're still doing this.
What was your tremendous victory?
Don't worry about it.
You're gonna keep bragging about it, but not actually tell me about it, so what was
Look,
it?
you should thank me, really.
How can I thank you if I don't know what it was?
You'll find out soon enough.
How soon?
Well, you'll be pretty angry about it when your advisors tell you, but trust me, it was for the best.
What did you tell my advisors?
Nothing, I didn't say anything to them.
Wait.
It's not about them. Are you still doing this?
You want me to stop?
I just, I thought maybe you'd do something more interesting, like a backflip. Do a backflip.
I can't backflip.
Do a backflip.
I can't.
Chat, do you want him to do a backflip?
I am not capable of doing a backflip in this game.
I bet I could do a backflip.
I'm sure you'd find a way to do something that is not possible.
I'm sure it's possible. In his defense, the guy he's been following moves really slowly. Well, why are you following the slow guy, not the fast guy, really?
There was no fast guy.
Poor planning on your part.
There was no plan. I'm just exploring, and that's what I happened to come across.
Well, there's your problem, not having a plan.
How am I supposed to have a plan when I don't even know the land?
Hi, Zuko.
Getting rid of these snail slugs, I guess. What else is down? Okay, there's a lot more down here, apparently. I guess this is kind of like Ba Sing Se, because I'm in the crystal catacombs now.
Zuko, are you gonna even say anything? Your audience is probably bored.
Azula, they understand I'm exploring a dark cavern right now.
Well, I don't understand that, and I'm bored.
You... Look, Squirrel Boy was telling me about... Oh, hold on.
Here, give me the controller.
What do you mean
give me the controller?
Why?
So that I can explore the dark cavern.
But if I die, that's on me, and it's not on you at all.
Alright, fine. I won't do it. Be boring then.
Look, alright, here. Look, Squirrel Boy was talking about this book he was asking.
Alright, here we go. I got the controller. Don't be suspicious. Don't be back jump.
Tale of Phantom Manor.
Say forward jump.
If you tap it, you'll do a quick hop. Hey Zuko, have you heard of the Tale of Phantom Manor? 'Tis the story of the Ravenswood family, particularly a man named Henry,
I used a healing item.
and how he found gold in the local mountain and set up a mining operation. He had a wife named Martha and a beautiful daughter named Melanie, all the while he founded the town of Thundermesa. Everything was fine for now. And that's all Squirrel Boy has said for now. I'm waiting for his next part.
Oh, look at all these bodies. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, I collect from them.
Don't be suspicious.
May I have the controller back now, Azula?
Suspicious.
You're breaking a lot of the crystals.
Am I not supposed to?
I don't know.
Then shut up. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I mean, I think it's very suspicious just be breaking a bunch of things.
Ooh, look at that. What's that?
That's I don't know what that is, actually.
Typical. Don't be suspicious.
You don't know what it is either.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't... See, nothing's bothering me, because I'm not being suspicious. Good.
I think rolling around and breaking everything is very suspicious.
Did you say rolling around?
Yes.
And I said you were going too slow, right? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh, look it. Something exciting. Wait, how do you fight? I don't actually know how. You died.
Give me that.
Well, at least it wasn't boring.
Yeah, I just had to pay for it.
Oh, please, Zuko. Maybe if you would actually be fun about it.
What do you mean be fun about... Alright, I'm just gonna leave this cave. It's
Do a
not...
backflip.
You...
I did one.
No, you didn't! I saw you!
You weren't looking, because you were looking at Chad.
You didn't
Chad,
do
tell him about the sick backflip
You
I did.
did not do a backflip of any kind.
Prove I didn't. Prove I didn't.
Prove I can. Zuko, do you like being Fire Lord? And if you weren't Fire Lord, what would you want to be? Do I like being Fire Lord is a loaded question. I am Fire Lord because I have to be.
Not all it was cracked up to be, is it?
It's really not. I don't know why Dad made such a big deal out of it. And, I suppose I'm the type of Fire Lord that the Fire Nation needs at this point in time. That all being said, if I wasn't Fire Lord, I'm not really sure what I'd be. Maybe I would end up working in a tea shop somewhere, for all I know. Maybe I'd work in a factory and use my fire bending to help them out. Maybe I'd use my firebending to cook seafood like this guy is.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Give me the necklace.
That necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
Deal.
Shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
Have any more runes because someone said I was boring.
That's topping. I like meat. That's not boring.
Well, yes, but he's not selling his meat.
Oh, there come the messenger hawks from your advisors.
What do they say?
Well, they're probably going to say something about what I just did. They can't get in, Zuko.
Alright. Don't do anything while I'm gone.
Don't get mad when they tell you what I did. Alright, guys. I'm going to do something while he's gone.
I hear you.
Just don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Big backflip. Don't be. Just don't be. See, backflips are possible. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Suspicious.
Alright, let's see what all this fuss is
Don't be
about.
suspicious. Just don't be.
Alright.
I didn't do anything.
I haven't read it yet.
No, I mean, I didn't do anything in the... As you can see.
Oh. Yeah.
Nothing changed.
No.
Nothing.
Um.
Chat can confirm I didn't move him at all. Nothing has changed. Nothing is broken. Nothing different. How would have been suspicious of me? Oh, are you opening that? Oh, okay. Alright.
Let's
I should probably go.
Dear Fire Lord Zuko, it has come to our attention that...
I didn't mean to light the granary on fire, alright? There were bad people in there, and it was just faster to light the stuff on fire than fight the people.
You... Azula?
What?
You remember how you made it so I owe the Southern Water Tribe a crap ton of reparations?
Yeah?
Where do you think I was keeping the gold?
No, it wasn't the gold. I burned the granary. It was just grains.
I know, Azula.
But it's better than killing the people. I had to get rid of the insurgents.
Azula.
What?
I was hiding the gold in the granary.
Well, then the gold should be fine. It shouldn't have burned, right?
I hope not.
Grains don't burn hot enough to melt gold bars. Everybody knows this. What, are you some kind of conspiracy theorist?
What?
Look, it doesn't matter. Had a problem, I took care of it. It's resolved.
Are you saying that there were people trying to rob the granary?
Sure, you can believe that. It's better than what they were doing.
What were they doing? I need to know what they were doing so I can tell them why it burned down.
Virgins? They were basically bullying the town into grain, and the people were hungry, and they had been requesting help from the capital, but hadn't been told for whatever reason. advisors had prioritized it. I got wind. So I went over and I thought, oh, you're gonna bully these people? Well, what if I burn the entire granary? Now you can't bully them into giving you grains. Also, I menaced them and frightened them. Anyway, they've all been arrested. Now all you have to do is be people.
Carney Kills said, "Isn't your fire super hot, Azula?"
It sure is.
I guess it is hot enough to melt gold bars.
Not necessarily.
I mean, we didn't even keep them in bars anyway. We just kept them in jewels.
Look, the point is the problem solved. What are you mad about?
O's. Should write. Let them know. Everything's under control. Alright. Azula, I'm gonna be gone while I go send this new message back to my advisors.
Alright, you do that. I'll just stay here and not do anything. Oops. I didn't mean to hurt that man. I was just trying to pick up the controller. Sorry. Can I tell him I'm sorry? Sorry. Wait, that wasn't talk. Why would this be jump and not talk? That doesn't make any sense.
Alright.
And have a spiritual journey in the swamp. Oh, hi, Zuko.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get your character back to the spot. He randomly ran into the swamp like he saw something. Oh, look, a skull. I guess he did see something. Like a spirit. Well, I'll get him back to where he was. What was he doing? Running away? I don't know. Oh, somebody injured the man. Wow, that wasn't me. I was busy bringing him back. How did he sustain that injury? You should probably talk to him. I gotta go.
Where are you going?
Somewhere else that's not here. Anyway, everyone tune in. We have a very special stream tomorrow. The best one, probably. I don't know. It's not my problem. I hear it's a narrative one. There's like a whole story or something. I don't care.
And there she goes.
Goodbye.
Bye, Azula. Alright. Well, I guess we should continue onwards. Oh, here we are. The other map. What the heck? I think I'm just gonna leave that be. There she goes indeed, Aang. There she goes indeed. Alright, I've mapped out this area. Consider you confused? What are you confused about, Prime Minister? Alright, now that I've mapped out this place, I think I'm gonna go and map out the south region now. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to map out this place, and then I'll have a better idea of where to explore and everything. Wait. Wasn't there a... Yes, there was. The smithing table. Oh, right, but I don't have any runes. I mean, that fire incident is gonna make work for me, too. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine it will. It's gonna be a lot of work for all of us. Pretty much everyone except Azula. Oh, right. The dragon. I'm gonna leave the dragon alone. Did you really get stuck on a tree, Torrent? What's down here? I didn't explore this place because I got scared off by the dragon last time. This fog. Oh no, not another invasion. Alright, here we go again. Bloody Finger Nerijus? Nerijus? Well, you're a nimbly one. Bloody Finger Hunter Euro was summoned.
Bloody finger. For you. And your cessblood.
Oh, I've got help. Oh, that was a lot easier with actual help. Thank you, Yura. Guess that's your name. Hey. Where'd he go? Where'd my friend go? Eventually, when Melanie is old enough, she was offered marriage by 4 suitors. Henry didn't like either one of them. One by one, as soon as they were gone, killed by Henry. That's alright. That's extreme. Oh, there he is.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Wow. You fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura.
Thank you.
Hunter of bloody fingers. Tarnished. Held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots. Who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
You wear an interesting hat, I will tell you.
One last word of warning. Stay clear of Agil Lake. The great dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Well, I didn't really exactly plan on fighting that dragon at this moment anyhow. Oh, these are dead bodies. A lot of them. Why are there so many? Anyway, that cave. Cave about. Murkwater Cave. So yeah, for those of you who weren't here, apparently Azula ended up burning a granary because my advisors didn't let me know that there was an entire town desperate enough for food to try and steal it from other people. So Azula taking matters to her own hands, burned the granary so there'd be nothing left for them to steal. So now I'm gonna have to take my time figuring out what to do about that. That's a trap. Okay, these are all traps. Alright, I've stumbled upon a hideout of some kind. Not the first time I've snuck into a place I wasn't welcomed in. Wait, there's no one here. Why is there no one here? What's in here then?
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming
Oh,
thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
okay. Hello, Patches.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Do you?
Well, finally come round. What are you playing at? That bloody well hurts. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the
Really?
bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A
Fine.
true man of reason.
I can
Just
make
what I like about
peace with
you.
Azul. I can make peace with you.
Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready
Soon
to
then,
wheel a
before
deal
any
come
marriage
next
was
time.
south and called Martha and him. Oh, jeez. That's not very good. Wait, you're a shop now?
Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Oh, I have to come back. What about your friends? Are they still here? Are. Not that terrible, actually. What did they have hiding here? Just mushrooms. Alright, I don't know how much profit they're making off of mushrooms, but...
Nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patch's Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
Oh, a stone sword key. Carrying dagger. Gold foul foot. I like the sound of that, actually. Please. Oh. Oh, alright, there's 10 people watching. Hello, I'm happy to have you all here. We're in, I think, the last hour of this stream. I'm just trying to explore the map, open up some areas. I just ran into this Patches fellow, and now he's opened a shop for me.
Yeah,
What about the bandits?
I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
What about that chest?
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take.
Alright.
Cheers for that.
What is in this chest, I wonder? Is there a part 5 to your story, Scrollboy? I'm curious how it's gonna go. What do you guys think? Should I open this chest? Or should I leave him be? Azula?
We have to go right now.
Right now?
They can join us for tomorrow's special stream.
Hey,
we have to go. We have to go.
All right.
We have to
Okay.
go.
I guess.
We have to go.
Okay.
We have to go.
Okay.
We have to go.
All
Why
right.
are you
Okay.
still waiting? We have to go.
Guys. I
We have
guess
to go.
we're having an impromptu end of the stream.
We have to go.
All right. Good.
They can join us tomorrow. They can join us tomorrow. We have to go.
Goodbye.